An abducted 3-year-old boy with serious health problems is missing following a raid on a compound where 11 starving children were living in horrific conditions. Police raided the buildings in New Mexico, in the U.S., after receiving a message from someone believed to be inside, stating, "We are starving and need food and water." 2 men have been arrested, with officers uncovering a terrifying stash of weapons inside the compound on Friday. One of the men has been identified as Siraj aged 39, who was wanted over the abduction of his young son, Agwa aged from Georgia. The young boy is believed to have been seen at the compound in the weeks leading up to the raid. Agwa, aged 3, was not found during the raid on the compound in New Mexico. Image Clayton County Police. The boy's father, Siraj aged, was wanted for his son's abduction. Image AFP. But the young boy, who suffers from seizures and is unable to walk because of a hypoxic ischemic encephalopathy he at birth, has not been found, prompting serious fears for his safety. Also arrested was Lucas Morton following an armed standoff with officers. Officers did find 11 other children aged between 1 and 15, who have been taken into custody. The conditions they were living in has been described as horrific. Lucas Morton was arrested after a standoff with police. Image AFP. Authorities discovered 11 children inside the compound, who were taken into protective care. Image AFP. In a statement, Taos County Sheriff Jerry Hogreffer said, "The only food we saw were a few potatoes and a box of rice in the filthy trailer." But what was most surprising, and heartbreaking, was when the team located a total of 5 adults and 11 children that looked like third-world country refugees, not only with no food or fresh water, but with no shoes, personal hygiene and basically dirty rags for clothing. Morton has been charged with harboring a fugitive, while Wa'aj was booked for child abduction. 3 women were also detained, but released without charge. The children were inside the home with no food or running water. Image AFP. The compound was raided on Friday. Image Taos County Sheriff's Office. The police operation took longer than expected as suspect Wa'aj allegedly holed up inside the compound with an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle, 5 30-round magazines and 4 handguns upon arrival by the officers. Police said many more rounds of ammunition were also found at the location. Wa'aj eventually surrendered without incident. The compound consisted of a trailer buried in the ground and covered with white plastic tarps, police said. It had no electricity or running water.